sent me a notification, guys, and told me that I can go live. So this is me going live for the first time. Make sure check everything is good. Yeah, everything is good. Like the videos are coming, guys. This is my first live, so I'm just gonna run it as if 1,000 people are watching. So I'm not gonna wait for people to come in. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the video. That way, if you're watching on the playback, you know what I mean, you can just watch it and watch it like a regular video. Like I said, this is my first live. YouTube told me that I can go live, so I just said, hey, you know what? Let me go live. Let me see how I can find a live chat. The live chat, if it's you guys comment. Our message are visible. Got it. Yeah, so shout out to everybody who tuned into the live. This is your boy Romain the Trucker. YouTube tell me I can go live, like the live so other people can get it. Let me know if you guys are hearing me well. This is my first live. First, I just want to thank everybody. You know what I mean? Yo, Slime, what up, what up, what up? What's good, bro? Yeah, Joe Casey in the building. What up, Joe? Yeah, man, YouTube told me I could go live, so I just said, yo, let me get this live going, man, and then you guys are coming in right away. Yo, Butcher, what up? What's good? What's good? Yo, I hope y'all out there doing good, man. Hope y'all out there doing good. I'm here in Illinois chilling right now. We're going on a load tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. We're moving on Saturday. We had a pre-plan. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and just talk about, my journey and stuff like that. Yo, Mr. Taco, what's up, bro? Yo, Mr. Taco right there, that's his, I don't even want to say it, man. He's a lucky guy, Mr. Taco. You know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, I'm just here chilling, man, and I was thinking, yo, let me go live and talk to you guys. This is my first live. I should do more of this more often. You know what I mean? Shout out to everyone who come in the building. Like the video as soon as you come in. Yo, Richard, what's up? Richard Ricketts. Yo, yo. Yeah, man. I just want to tell everyone, thank you for watching all the videos that I've been putting out. You guys commenting in the comment section. Sometimes I ask questions, you guys answer it right away. You guys give me your experience. You know what I mean? You guys give me tips and stuff like that. And I'm so fortunate to have you guys as a part of the movement, a part of the journey. You know what I mean? Even sometimes other people ask questions in the comment section and you guys answer it for me. Sometimes I'm driving, I cannot get to the phone. And I see people asking questions and people answering it, clearing up situations and questions. And I'm like, yo, these guys are good. I've learned a lot from you guys, man. People say they learn a lot from me about Prime and, the whole CDL school and what to do and what to expect. And, I clear up some of their curiosity. But you guys also help me. That's the thing, and that's the thing I love about this channel. You know what I mean? The mayor of Detroit. Yo, what up, what up? What I say, what up, though? Been checking out all your content. Keep up the great work. Yo, I appreciate that, the mayor of Detroit, man. I appreciate that. Next election, I'm voting for you in Detroit. Don't worry about it. Yo, Darrell, what's up, Darrell? You know what it is. Yeah, this is my first live, man. I'm just checking in with everyone. Hopefully I can do this more often, even though I'm on the TNT phase. I might not have the time. But today I said, yo, YouTube say I can go live. I have to come live, talk to you guys live, get questions and stuff like that. Yeah, Kayla White. What's up, princess? Hey, what you said? Hey, you inspired me to get clean and get my CDL class. Hey, much love. Yo, you got to do what you got to do to get that CDL. You got to get that CDL. Once you get that CDL, you're in the NBA. Never broke again. You will always have a job once you have that CDL and you keep that CDL clean. Whatever vices you had before that, you know, that cause you to be dirty, just stay away from it. Keep focused because you have one life to live and you have to sacrifice your vice. You have to do that. I know a lot of guys who love marijuana, you know what I mean, and they have to put it down just to better themselves. Yo, no, if it's truck and transportation. Yo, what's up, bro? I wish I had my soundboard. I could press some button and let some bomb go off in there, man. No, if he said, you need to sleep and get ready to run. Yo, tomorrow we have a load picking up Saturday, so I'm basically on a 34 line. I'm on a 34, man. So I said, let me come in and check in with all the subscribers, man, and show you guys, hey, YouTube activate my live so I can actually go live. Yeah. So I'm here, you know, and trucking. I'm just here to talk about some stuff. Trucking, why trucking? You know, is trucking for you? You know, why should you get into trucking? No Ippy said all the teeth. Come on, man. You know, I'm always smiling, man, because I'm excited to do this YouTube stuff, you know, to give information and inspiration and, you know, people getting what the answer they need for their questions, and, you know, I'm getting information myself. Shout out to you, Lyle. You give me some information and some experience, you know, on some situation that you've been in. I know you're not a fan of that I-70 that I came across the other day, you know. I know you're not a fan of it, but the weather was okay. The weather was okay. And like I said, you know, in Colorado, the weather on I-97, I mean, I-70 can be tricky, the I-70, and I make note of it. So when I'm running by myself solo and it's in the winter time or even in the springtime, I would make sure that I-70 is, man, I might have to go I-80 because, yeah, but shout out for that line, you know, knowledge is power. Yeah, Delray Sunshine, respect my brother from Bronx, New York. Yeah, yo, what up, Daryl? Delray. Yeah, Delray, my sister used to live in the Bronx. She's not in New York anymore. She's living in Arizona. You know, I stayed with her for a couple months in the Bronx. You know, a lot of Spanish up there. I'm wondering if you're Spanish. Delray, are you Spanish? But I live in Queens, you know, Flushing, Queens. That's where I stay at when I'm in New York. Yo, Slime saying you went through Donner's Part, yeah? Donner's Part. I don't think I've been through theirs yet, Slime. I haven't been through theirs yet. But yeah, trucking. Why trucking? You know what I mean? I'm there in New York and I'm working and I'm saying to myself, you know, the bills, they're there, and the paycheck. You know, I need something more steady. I would love to get rid of some of these expenses that I have, in particular the rent. What can I do? Which job can I get? And I was contemplating, and if you guys watch my channel, you will see me talk about this. And at the end of the day, I saw a trucking pop up, and I'm like, trucking? I can actually live in a truck and get rid of my rent, and all my other expenses, they just freeze, and I just work and save money. You know, if I could run in trucking for like 3-4 years, I could save a lot of money and, you know, make investment. And I got interested. So right away, I went ahead and started doing my research. You know, if you guys watch all my videos, guys, they're like a big story combined. You watch one, you watch the next one, it just keep flowing all the way up to now. And I'm saying, yo, I got to find something, and I find trucking, and, you know, I do my research, study. I realize, yo, you cannot be smoking any marijuana or anything like that. You know, I was clean at the time, thank God. You know what I mean? So anyone who's watching this video and you want to go into trucking and know the marijuana is a thing, I have nothing against it. If you're smoking it, you cannot smoke it and come into trucking. You have to make a decision. You know what I mean? So when I check the criteria and all the requirements to get into trucking, I realized, hey, this sounds like something I can do. So I started doing my research. I realized I have to get a permit. I started studying how to get a permit. I realized there's an app called the CDL Prep app. I get on the app. Yo, man. Let me check these comments. I'll get back to the story. Live from No April Trucking and Transportation said, Queens hasn't been the same since KRS-One, this MC Shan. in the late 80s. Man, I was born in the late 80s. I was born 1989, so I don't know the history of what's going on with KRS-One and all those guys. But I know Queens of all the boroughs, Queens is the one, is the more quiet one, you know what I mean? It's kind of family oriented. You can actually find parking in a lot of section of Queens. Unlike the Bronx and Brooklyn, if you drive a car in the Bronx and Brooklyn, or even in Manhattan, parking is a no-no. So Queens is kind of the quiet one of all of them. You know what I mean? I have no problem in Queens. I love Queens. You know what I mean? But it hasn't been the same since the 80s, Lyle. I wouldn't know, to be honest. Richard Ricketts in the building. Yo, what's up, Richard? Richard said, Priming postpone my what? Orientation because I haven't received the hard copy permit from DMV yet. Yo, Vex, Jano. Yo, Richard is a yard man. You haven't received the hard copy permit from the DMV? I think they could give it, they gave you the printout one, they gave you the paper. Yeah, you have to get the hard copy, man. You have to get the hard copy because Prime will need a copy of your permit and also your driver's license. Don't get rid of your driver's license, Richard. Keep your regular driver's license with you. I said it in my videos, guys. If you haven't watched my videos, go and watch them one by one. They're all one big giant story. Yeah, so you need the copy of your permit, Richard. It shouldn't take long. Give it about 14 days, you should get it in the mail. And once you get it in the mail, you just contact Prime and let them know you're ready. I actually heard a guy actually commented today on one of my videos and he said Prime told him they are not hiring any students until late summer. I was like, really? Until late summer? So I don't know what's going on, but Richard, get on top of that and hurry up and get that hard copy and get in there. Delray from the Bronx, or Baychester, New York. A lot of Jamaican people, great Jamaican food. Yo, that Jamaican, man, you shouldn't even remind me about that Jamaican food, man. Right now I'm in Illinois and I check out which Jamaican spot is close. One is actually close. So tomorrow I might get me some Jamaican food. But yo, you gotta get them Jamaican food, bro. I'm telling you, them Jamaican, that oxtail, that curry goat. Woo, curry goat's my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, as a Jamaican. I love that curry goat. We have live from No Hippie Trucking. Yo, guys, go check out the Lyle YouTube channel, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Before I get into trucking, before I even come to Prime, I watched this guy's video, man. He kind of do videos like me. He sit back and he talk. You know, not a bunch of fancy clipping and posting up cameras and all. Nah, he's a guy you can just turn on his video, drive down the road and listen to him. You know, he's a good talker. Some of us are good talkers, we can talk. So we just record our YouTube videos that way. And Lies one of the guy give me a lot of information. You know what I mean? A lot of stories. I saw he did a live today about his pet peeve. I didn't get to check it out, but I'm gonna check out that video live. I want to see what are your pet peeves. You know what I mean? And see if we have anything in common as it relates to pet peeve. You know what I mean? But guys, check out No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. I watched that channel before I get into Prime. Kayla, how closer you are to the 50K miles? Well, Kayla, that's a good question. Very, very good question. Remember I came the other day and I said I am at 10,000 miles. I was so excited, guys. 10,000 miles. Things are looking good after 2 weeks, 10,000 miles. Then after the third week and the fourth week, my miles start going slow. So right now, I'm at like 15,000 miles, yo. And I'm close, well, I'm at 1 month now, and I'm at 15,000 miles. But what I get to realize, some weeks you will have a lot of miles, and some weeks, you know, things might slow down a little bit. Like I said in my previous video, you know, your trainer might get a load that, you know, for him financially, it doesn't make any sense. But you're like, yo, that's 1,000 miles. I would love if he accept this and we get 1,000 miles. But you have to understand, you know, the trainer is running a business. So if he say no to a load, it's okay. But my third and fourth week, we've been getting a lot of load on the East Coast, up and down the 95. The loads we've been getting is like 700 miles, 600 miles. You know, nothing big like my first week when I'm getting a bunch of, you know, 1,500 miles, 2,000 miles. But hopefully coming into this week, we can get a lot of miles, you know, where I can get up to 25,000. The next 2 weeks, I'm trying to get at least close to 10,000 so I can get to 25,000 and said, yes, that's half of it. But right now, Kayla, I'm just at 15,000 miles. But I'm not worried about the miles. I'm out here, you know, adapting to the trucking life. I'm just doing my thing. You know, like I said, I have no ties at home where I have to rush home for a wife or a girlfriend. I deliberately stay away from dating coming into trucking. A lot of girls hitting up your boy, I'm telling you that, you know, want to go on a date and stuff, but I do not want to get attached right now. You know what I mean? I'm 34 years old. I have to make a move, get into a career where I can make some money and, you know, make investment. And the girls, they will come. The girls, they're at the finish line waiting on me. So I have to be the winner and, you know, I'll see the girls at the finishing line. So right now, I'm just focused on trucking right now. You know what I mean? We'll see. Let's see the comment section. I was going to talk about, you know, trucking and trucking for newbies, but comments are coming in. This is my first live, so I have to interact with you guys. So let me just focus on, you know, some of these comments. All right, so we will just talk about that right there. We have Slime again said, try to stay away then, LOL. It's a big mountain high at 7,000 elevation, talking about somebody scared to go through it, LOL. You might be talking about someone in there, but yeah, I've been to some mountains, you know. Lyle from No Hip, he actually tell me about some mountains, you know. He's from Colorado, you know. I told him in one of his lives, I went through the Colorado mountains, and boy, those mountains, I'm telling you, even my ears like I was deaf all the time, and I had to, like, you know, when you're on a plane and your ears get clogged up, yeah, like kind of yawn, like a semi-yawn to clear my ears, and I just started hearing clear again. I'm like, oh shit. So those mountains can clog your ears up. We have Lai said, your hair is getting a nappy as mine. Yo, you know, we got that hair, you know, that's that black hair right here. Yeah, I always have, you know, hair in my head. I decide not to cut it anymore. I just get a shape up. Actually, right now, I need a shape up. I've been on the road a month now. I haven't been, you know, getting in shape up, but, you know, it still looks good. It still looks good. Desmond in the building. Yo, what's up, Desmond Edwards? What up? He said, what about CDL graduate training? CDL graduate training? You mean you have a CDL already? If you have a CDL already, you know, if you go to Prime, they might make you do the TNT phase if you do not have any experience over the road. But if you have experience, like one of my boys, he drive for Western Express for like a year with his CDL, and he come to Prime. And his process was different from us as new students. So if you have a CDL ready, with experience or not, you know, give a recruiter a call. They will tell you definitely what you can do, Desmond. So give a recruiter a call and hear what's going on. Yo, Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to the live, bro. Big Daddy Stovepipe, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, you know we're keeping it strong around here, bro. You know, Lyle, I have to check Lyle comments, man, because Lyle from No Ripper Trucking, you know, is one of my, you know, one of my inspiration coming into Prime. I watch all his videos, and, you know, to see him in my life right now, man, shout out to Lyle, man. Like I said, don't worry about the miles, worry about the knowledge. The harder you work now, the easier it will be later, Lyle. That's a fact. Big facts. Yo, I took my mind off the miles. You see, I'm at 15,000 miles. I'm happy right now. You guys can see it on me. I'm not like, man, 15,000 miles is just a month. Yo, I should just get rid of Prime and go. Nah, I'm not worried about the miles. People told me if I worry about the miles and watch the miles, my TNT phase will be, I don't even know what word to use. My TNT phase will be, you know, terrible. So I'm not worried about the miles. I'm learning, you know, I have a good trainer. I listen to what he say, you know what I mean? Do what he do. I take it load by load, day by day. So I don't worry about the miles, Lyle. If I do that, It'll be crazy. And after the 50,000 miles, I know things will look good at the end of the day. Prime is one of the company you want to be with. If you're a new driver and you could come to Prime, go through that 50,000 miles, you will be one of the strongest. You know, Prime slogan, driven by the best. The weak, I don't think the weak will make it through. There's money to be made, and if Prime should just, you know, hire people, put them out on the road for after 2 weeks, the company wouldn't be what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? You need at least 30,000 to 50,000 miles, you know, and weed out the weak ones. Basically, that's what the 50,000 miles is doing, weeding out the weak ones. So if you're a weak, not really weak still, because some people, they have priorities and they have to give it up. I wouldn't say weak per se, but it actually does weed out some of the weak ones, I have to admit. You know what I mean? Let's check the comments here. We have Kevin. Kevin in the building. Yo, what up, Kevin? How many miles you got left? I have 35,000 miles left, Kevin. And, you know, 35,000 miles. When I get to 50,000 miles, I don't think I'll get upgraded right away, but I will try and put in my request to get upgraded as soon as I get close to 50,000 miles. Sometimes you get to 50,000 miles, no truck is available as yet. You might have to, you know, stay in a trailer truck for a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm at 15,000, but to me, I call it zero. So I'm just out here, man. I'm just going with the wind. Like I said in my last video, I'm going with the wind. Wherever Prime send me, wherever the wind blow me, focusing on the load and what my trainer is telling me, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not worried about the miles because it will demotivate me. But yeah, I have 15,000 miles so far, Kevin. 15,000, bro. 35,000 left. Big Daddy in the building. Respect. Yo, no fluff, Big Daddy. Respect, respect. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got Lyle in the building. You sound like you need to work on some dreads. Everything Ari. Yo, speaking of dreads, I got the hair for dreads, Lyle. Whenever a barber go in my head, he's like, yo, you know you could get dreads. You have the hair for it. You know, I actually kind of pat it down a little bit. So look, it's actually a little bit tall. You know, but I pat it down a little bit. I can get dreads. Sometimes I use that sponge thing, you know, and kind of rough it up and make it look, you know, that rough look. Yeah, it looks like dread. So yeah, I can, you know, dreads will fit me. Maybe in the future, when I'm done with trucking and I can go back to smoking some weed in the future, I'll be that dreadlocks on the beach, you know, drinking coconut, smoking a joint with my dreadlocks on my, you know, let's not talk about that right now. But yeah, I have the hair for dreads, Lyle. Imagine how bad it would be. Like, no hippie trucking and transportation said, imagine how bad it would be with that funky trainer that didn't want you to smoke. Yo, some of the time, Lyle is from, when you guys hear me say Lyle, I'm talking to no hippie trucking and transportation. Like I said, if you haven't seen this guy channel, go and check it out. That's where I get a lot of information from as well. My YouTube is kind of similar to his. We just turn on the camera, press record, and we just talk. That's it. You know, you can listen to us like it's a podcast. But yeah, with that trainer, Lyle, as you said, man, I couldn't smoke. You know, respect to him, you know, respect to him. I have to respect that. But some of the time I'm out here driving on the road, and I'm telling you, I feel for a smoke. And thank God my trainer is smoke. Sometimes I'll drive, you know, especially the other day when I went up and down that I-95. Man, they kicked my ass over there, and the only thing that could make me feel a little bit light was to light up a cigarette and smoke, you know, and blow it off, and like, whew, that was tough. Yeah, the I-95, man, now I see why truckers want to stay away from the East Coast and the Northeast. The I-95, man, and that's where I've been over the past 2 weeks, up and down the I-95, getting 600 miles, 700 miles. You know, now they send me over to here to Illinois, so hopefully in this next coming weeks, I can, you know, stay up more central and out west where I can get some miles. But up and down the 95, man, with all those traffic, I'm telling you, it's nothing to play with. And if you don't be careful, the traffic will eat up your clock. The traffic is so bad, you can like 4 hours out of your clock could be stuck in traffic on the I-95. Believe you me. So the I-95, I'm happy that I get the experience over there. I'm not gonna lie, because driving in other states and other cities, and when the traffic comes on, I'm like, this is nothing. The I-95, I'm really christened at the I-95. But yeah, it's one of them, man. Yo, T3 Trucking, what's good, my brother? Yo, how is it going on over Wilson over there, man? Yo, when I heard your training situation and how your training is, I'm like, damn. He's going to do 30,000 miles with a trainer and then 30,000 miles with a classmate that with a next student. So imagine Prime do this, guys. You're going to do 30,000 miles with your trainer, and then after your trainer, 30,000 miles, you're going to pair up with the next TNT students, and both of you guys will do 30,000 miles together. I kind of like the idea. But then again, I'm thinking, but will I still need a trainer after 30,000 miles? Maybe I do. Maybe I run into a situation that I haven't run into with the first 30,000 miles, and I'm doing this second 30,000 with a classmate. We might run into a situation we don't know, but maybe that classmate run into the situation and he know. So it's like iron sharpens iron. I like the idea of T3 Trucking. You know what I mean? I love the idea. I have nothing against it. It sounds cool. It sounds good. I ain't gonna lie. No Hippo Trucking and Transportation said, oh, I read that one already. Amir in the building. Yo, what's up, Amir? Welcome to the live. Yo, this is my first live. Like I said, YouTube told me I could go live. So I said, yo, why not? Let's talk to everybody. Amir is saying, so proud of you, brother. You inspire. I'll be at Prime soon. Just got to pass the permit test. Then I want to make video like you too. Yo, get that video out there. Get that video. All you got to do is press record, bro. And record that video. Don't be shy. Don't worry about, oh, I look in the video. I remember one of my videos, a guy coming in and said, yo, make sure you put on chapstick next time. I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to get you guys the story and the information. But he made a valid point. So, you know, this time coming on camera, I try to do a little prep. But don't be shy, Amir. You know, document your journey. Put out those videos. You know, a lot of people, they want to get into YouTube and they record the video, but they're just afraid to press the upload button. You know what I mean? And sometimes their content are really good and people would gravitate towards them and like them. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid. You know, billions of people watch YouTube. You know, some will find your vibe, some will like you, some will not. But you will find, you know, followers who will watch all your videos, and if especially you're giving out good information, they will come back for it. So Amir, get that CDL permit. I hope you're studying for it. I made a video on CDL permit. If you go to my older videos, you know, I make a video of how you can pass your CDL permit. 21 people in the live. Yo, like the video. I only have 6 likes with 21 people. Come on. I should have at least 15 likes. So like the video, guys. But yeah, Amir, like I said, man, maybe you're a girl, I don't know. Get that CDL permit, the CDL prep app. Use that. All the questions on it. Don't be surprised you see them on the CDL test. And it's a walk in the park. And you know, get that general knowledge, that air brake and that combination vehicle. And if your state allow you to do tanker, get that tanker like endorsement. Prime wants you to get that tanker endorsement. You know, I thought it was like some states, like when I came to Prime, I learned that some states do not allow you to do tanker until you get your CDL. So if you're in one of those states, don't worry about it, but get all them endorsements, man. And don't be afraid to upload those videos to YouTube. You know what I mean? If I inspire you, I want to see that video. And when you put out your first video, comment on one of my YouTube videos and say, hey, Romain, I post something. You know what I mean? And I'll definitely go give it a watch. T3 Trucking, say I start doing videos because of you, brother. I want people to see Wilson is also a good company. Yo, Wilson is a good company. And I heard they have some connections with Prime. I don't know how true it is, but I heard Wilson and Prime have a little connection. You know what I mean? Put out that information. You know, if people are afraid to, not afraid to come to Prime, but if people are not interested in coming to Prime, you know what I mean, because of the mileage, or they are not close to a terminal, or they just want to go to Wilson, you know, put out that info. You might inspire people to go. You will inspire people to go to Wilson. You will, because the information will be out there. They will find the information, you know, interesting, you know what I mean, and they will get the information. So, you know, Prime is not the only company out there. I actually like Wilson Logistics. I keep seeing, they even pull Prime trailers. I seen them with a lot of Prime trailers pulling Prime freight. So basically you're at Prime, you know what I mean? So yo, go ahead, TG Trucking, put out that YouTube video with the information, you know, send me the link in one of my comment section. I'll give it a watch, you know what I mean, so I can know what's going on with Wilson, man. And yo, I'm proud of you, bro. I remember when you told me, yo, you tell me every step of the way, like, yo, Romain, I'm going to Wilson, I'm doing this, I'm starting now, I'm this now, I'm in training now, this is training, you know what I mean? A lot of my subscribers, we have a little relation going on, you know what I mean? And TG Trucking is one of them guys, man. So yo, good luck at Wilson, man. And put out them videos, bro. Put out them videos. Live from No Hippie Trucking said, forget chopstick, just lick your lips like Cool J. Yo, that day I licked my lips, but yo, I was hungry, Lyle. That video that I did, I was talking about what you can eat on the road while doing TNT. So I was talking about food while doing the video. I'm hungry, you know, you get that white lip when you're hungry as well. And no amount of licking the lips could save me, man. I have pretty big lips, you know, I might run out of saliva that day. But yeah, I make sure to put out the chopstick today. You know what I mean? But I know the LL Cool J lip licking that you're talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see what we have here. Some more comments. Yo, guys, I was coming to talk about newbies and trucking, but you guys are interacting in the comment section. You know, I'm reading some comments. You know, I want to interact with you guys. That's what this live is about. So I will just put what I have to do aside and just interact with you guys. You know, this is my first live, and shout out to everybody who is coming through, man. We have Aaron. Aaron said, I still gotta change my Florida license over to New Jersey license after I get 6 points of verification. Then hopefully the same day at the DMV, I can get to take the CDL knowledge exam again. Yeah, yo, that Florida, I heard that Florida thing, man, with trucking. I don't know what it is with Florida and trucking, but it's kind of hard to get out of Florida into the trucking game, man. I know there are ways you can, but I heard negative about Florida and truck drivers trying to get into trucking school. But yeah, Aaron, get that New Jersey license. You need 6 points. You know, get some, you got to know somebody in New Jersey. You get an address, maybe you prove, you know, I mean, your social security is a point. Just bring all the documents and accumulate 6 points and get that New Jersey license. Hit up Prime and they'll get you into Piston, because I believe New Jersey, they go to Piston. Oh, you got to do your permit test. Yeah, get that permit. Do that general knowledge test. The CDL prep app, I made a video, one of my first videos. So if you go on my channel, click all this, you will see the app I'm talking about. Study that general knowledge and get it, man. 6 points of residency. Yeah, sort it out, Aaron. Trucking is not going anywhere, but get it done, get it done. Kayla White. Kayla, what's up, Kayla? Kayla said, I've been way more what she said? I've seen way more info for Prime than any other company. Well, Swift, but no others. Yeah, I mean, Prime is one of them companies, Kayla. Prime is one of those companies where people want to be at. And the information, you go on YouTube, you will see information about Prime all over the place. You know what I mean? Even me, what I'm doing here, giving out information. You have tons of channel. No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. He's in the chat right now. You know, he's also a guy who give out information about Prime. I mean, once you study Prime, you can't go wrong. You cannot, you should not show up to Prime orientation without the proper documentation, knowing what to expect, when to expect it. You should not, because there are so many information about Prime out there. I mean, you could just follow my journey and you will know everything. You know what I mean? So Kayla, that's a fact. A lot more info about Prime is out there. Swift also, you know, Swift is a big company. Swift have a lot of information out there as well. Guys, like the video, like I said, I need to see 15 likes. At least 15 likes I need for this live. You know what I mean? You have T3 Trucking. T3 Trucking said, yeah, we do a lot of prime freight. Yeah, I've been seeing them Wilson trucks, man. At one point, I was like, yo, all right. The other day, I saw a Wilson truck pulling a prime trailer. I thought it was a prime guy wrapped his truck with a W on it. You know, prime drivers, they wrap their truck and stuff like that. I thought it was one of those guys. And everywhere I go, I see this black truck with the W on it. I said to my trainer, yo, is this prime guy getting the same loads we're getting? Because everywhere I go, I see him. And my trainer said, no, that's Wilson. I said, Wilson? He said, yeah, that's Wilson Logistics. They pull prime freight. So you've been seeing a whole bunch of different trucks. It's not the same guy you've been seeing. It's different. And I'm like, really? I thought it was a prime driver who wrapped his truck and just have a W on it. Because, you know, the Wilson logo, that W, it's kind of a little bit of artistic, you know what I mean? So I thought it was a guy who wrapped his truck like that. But yeah, I learned something, you know, Wilson pulled prime freight. So if you're at Wilson, you will be pulling prime freight. So, I mean, yo, Wilson sound like a school. If Prime wasn't around, I could be at Wilson. I have nothing against Wilson, T3. Nothing against Wilson. Jordan in the building. Yo, what's good? No, that's right. Jordan. Elam. Yo, what's good, bro? What up? What up? Welcome to the live, man. This is my first live. You know what I mean? Like I said, YouTube told me I could go live. So I go live. So I said, yeah. So guys, if trucking is for you, like I said, you know, just do your research before you get into the trucking game. There are a lot of videos out there on trucking. Like Kayla said, Prime has a lot of information out there on YouTube. So you do your research, guys. Do your research, see which school is best for you, what are the requirements, what you need to do. And after you do your research, you get that CDL permit. The first thing you need is that CDL permit. You know, Aaron is working on his thing to get his CDL permit. And other guys in the chat, you know, they're working on getting their CDL permit. Once you get that CDL permit, you need that DOT physical. So you get that DOT physical as well. You know, by then you're supposed to know which school you want to go to. By then you're supposed to research the school and everything. And after you do that, you call up a recruiter. I choose Prime. Why I choose Prime? Like Kayla said, there are a lot of information out there about Prime. And I watch tons of videos. I see where people quit Prime, where people stay at Prime, what happened, why people quit. And I start writing down things. I'm like, okay, this guy quit because, you know, his wife, his girlfriend, you know, family, you know what I mean? He's homesick. I'm like, none of those stuff. I'm not going to get homesick, you know what I mean? And I'm seeing stuff, guys saying the 50,000 miles. I'm like, okay, I can go and overcome the 50,000 miles. I've seen guys say, oh, I couldn't get along with my trainer. Prime gave me a next trainer. I couldn't get along with the next trainer. Prime sent me home. I'm like, okay, that's not me. I get along with people very well. So, you know, and I keep, you know, just taking off stuff going down the list. And I'm like, yo, Prime sound like somewhere I could go. And then I see guys doing YouTube and I'm like, yo, I can do YouTube as well and give out the info. So, you know, I chose Prime, call up the recruiter, and like, you know, I put in my videos what happened when me and the recruiter talk. If you guys want to go back and watch my videos, like I said, all my videos are one big story. You watch one, you watch the next one, you watch the next one, and it just keeps flowing. You know, I had issues with coming to Prime. I overcome it. When I'm at Prime, I still had issues, you know, but I never give up, guys. I never give up. And when I was putting out videos, people watching me, even when I failed my road test, you guys, you know, motivate me and tell me, yo, don't worry about it. You already passed the pre-trip on the back end, just hold your head up. You know, we're praying for you. You're going to pass on the second time. And I did pass on the second time my road test, got my CDL. I was so happy. Yo, I still remember the day, man. Even my trainer, yo, shout out to my PSD trainer, yo. She might see this live. Shout out to my PSD trainer. She is one of the best PSD trainer at Prime. Shout out to her. Purple truck at the Piston Terminal. I won't say her name, but you will see her on the pad training. Yeah, but let me get back to some of the comments before, and then I'll get back into the story. We checked that already. Aaron said, should my DOT physical from Florida be good for Prime if I live in New Jersey? Yeah, DOT physical, you know, long as it update. You know what I mean? Make sure it's not expired. I've seen situations where a guy come to Prime and their DOT card expire next month. I'm like, come on. You have 30 days remain on your DOT card and you show up at Prime. So, you know, get that DOT. If your DOT card has, you know, time on it, I think you should be okay. That's basically a doctor or a physician saying you're okay to drive. You know what I mean? So that's a DOT card. Give a recruiter a call and, you know, to clarify. But I think it should be good. I think it should be good. Yo, Conroy in the building. Conroy Campbell, what's up, bro? Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the live. This is my first live, bro. Conroy said, why when I just call the Prime recruiter, they say I need 6 months of experience? Do you have your CDL already? Maybe because you have a CDL already, they say you need that. If you have that 6 month experience, you come in and drive. I've seen guys coming with CDL and they do the whole orientation, TNT phase. I mean, maybe different seasons Prime will do that, like taking a student who have CDL and then have them go through orientation and do some TNT. Maybe they do not need anyone right now and they just tell you 6 months. You know what I mean? Because a guy actually commented on my video today and said Prime told him at the end of summer he should come back. I don't know what's going on at Prime. Maybe that's his area. They're doing that. I don't know. But something doesn't sound right. I know the last couple months Prime been hiring like crazy. Maybe they're on a pause right now. I'm not sure. But if you have a CDL and they say you need 6 months, I mean, just go somewhere and do 6 months. You know, 6 months go by real fast. I mean, if you have a CDL and you have no experience, maybe you went to a CDL school and got that CDL, you know, and you learned that way. It's not the Prime way. And I don't know. Give a recruiter, I mean, you give them a call already and they tell you need 6 months experience. I would say go drive for somewhere for 6 months to a year, and you can just walk into Prime and just hop in your own truck. You know what I mean? Just go do that, Conroy. You'll be all right, bro. You'll be all right. Conroy said, he said again, Conroy said, I told him I recently got my CDL from school, and he said they're not taking any trade. Yeah, like I said, a guy commented on my video and said, Prime not taking any trainee. You already have your CDL, and they are saying that. I don't know what's going on with Prime. Maybe Prime is on a hiring freeze. Or maybe, you know, recruiter have what they can tell students, you know, this is their way of turning you down. Say they are not hiring because, you know, they're just not hiring. But really and truly, maybe it's because you have a CDL from another school. And, you know, a lot of schools do not like to take students that coming from another school. I don't know why, but maybe that's the case. But like I was saying, man, go ahead and get some experience somewhere else, and you can walk into Prime and you can make your demands. You know what I mean? Aaron in the building, Ulvar Line. Yeah, I heard about that school, Ulvar Line. I think they only do like 5 students per class. Yeah, something like that. 5 students, and they get those 5 students in CDL, then they get another 5 students because I think it's the CDL training school for them is like a new program. So they only doing like 5 students at a time. Maybe they bump it up now. I don't know. Nico on the go. Nico in the building. Yo, what up, Nico? Good to see you in the chat. Nico said that 50K miles ain't for the week. Prime will turn you in a man. Yo, I'm telling you, that 50K miles is just to weed out the week. That 50K miles is to weed out the week. If you're watching this live and you're coming to Prime in the future, that 50K miles, do not let it turn you away. Do not let that 50K miles make you quit. There is something about that 50K mile, and as Nico said, that 50K mile is to get rid of the weak. It's not for the weak. And that's a fact, Nico. Big facts. We have TG Chucking. TG Chucking say, yo, get these likes up in the live, guys. Yo, yeah, get the likes up, man. We have 22 people in the chat. We should have at least 15 likes. I only have 10 likes. Like the video if you're just coming in. This is my first live so far on YouTube. You know what I mean? I have my phone in my hand. I should have it still somewhere like this, so it's not moving all over the place. But, you know, I'm just excited to be on the live. And like I said, guys, you know, after you talk to the recruiter and everything and come into Prime, you know, Prime will get you over there on a bus. You can drive your car over there, they'll reimburse you the gas. When you get there, you know, orientation, you know, you go to a 3-day orientation. I do not call it orientation. I think that's a 3 days job interview. And after you do the orientation, they'll check all your paperwork. You know what I mean? You go on the simulator. It's not a game. The simulator, don't even call it a game. You go on the simulator, you do a little basic driving test. And you know, if all your paperwork is good, your background check is good, employment check, criminal, all of that stuff, drug test, Prime will clear you when you move on to the PSD phase where you will train to get that license. You know what I mean? So if you're coming to Prime, guys, like I said, do the research, get all the documents in order, and just come over there, and everything should be good. Nico said freight is slow right now. Yeah! Because Nico, like a month ago when I just started my TNT, I was getting the miles in, man. I get like 10,000 miles within 2 weeks. And then for the past 2 weeks, I had like barely got any miles. Now I'm at 15,000 miles after a month, but I'm not worried about the miles. I'm just here learning, you know what I mean? Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I can get close to 10,000 miles and call that, you know, 25,000, that's halfway there. But yeah, the miles were a little bit kind of slow, man. The miles were a little bit kind of slow. Jordan M said, kind of got there only at 20,000 miles. I don't believe 50K mile with a trainer. I mean, a lot of people do not believe in it, you know, Jordy Rim. Elam, maybe I should call it by your last name. Elam. A lot of people do not believe in the 50,000 mile thing, but I do not have a problem with it, like I said over and over. You know, as Nico said, it's to weed out the weak, because 50,000 miles is not no joke. It's not no joke. I mean, if 20,000 miles, if it was 20,000 miles, I'd gladly take it. And if it's 50,000 miles, I just got to do what I got to do. Like the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel. We have more people coming in the chat. Junior, what that's? Spangenberg. I'm waiting for a trainer. I guess you just finished. Junior, I guess you just finished the PSD phase, right? And you're waiting on your trainer to go TNT. Which terminal you at, Spangenberg? Which terminal? You at the Springfield? Where you at Salt Lake or you at Piston? Which terminal you at right now? Nico on the go. Everything about Prime is a test from the first 3 days. Yo. Yo. Even when you went to the cafeteria, you ordered that food, that's a test too, bro. It's like them cashier and the people there cooking. You have to be polite, man. Everything is like, yo, you have to be careful at Prime. You have to be careful at Prime. And that's how you should be in life. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to be faking. Just be yourself. If you're a terrible person, like I said in one of my videos, leave that at home. When you come to Prime, you develop this new character about yourself, and you do the right thing. And if you realize you do not need your bad character that you leave at home, leave it at home. Junior Spangenberg in Springfield. Yo, I was close to Springfield the other day, man. We pick up a load in, where is this place called? Joplin? I don't remember the name, but Joplin, it's close. We were close to Springfield and I actually passed it. We passed it when we were on a load, and I'm telling you, that yard is big. My trainer's like, yo, that's the whole, we were on a load, so we couldn't stop, man. My trainer was like, yo, that's the whole Springfield right there. And I'm like, God damn, that's big. You know, I'm new, I'm from the Pittston terminal, and the Pittston terminal, they have like, you know, the training pad separate aside from, you know, where all the trucks and the bays are. But when I pass the Springfield terminal, I'm like, God damn. But me and my trainer, we're gonna go over there one of them days and give it a check out, you know, the Springfield terminal. Brian test one in the chat. What drug test they do? Prime, they do the urine test. You know what I mean? They do the urine test. So if you're smoking that smoke, get yourself clean. You know what I mean? Maybe it's still in your hair while you're asking this question, but it's not in your urine because I know it's staying in the hair for longer. And a lot of guys are scared of the hair follicle test because, you know, that little smoke stay in the hair for a while. But Prime, they actually do the urine test, so you'll be okay. You'll be okay. We have T3 Trucking in the chat. Yo, big up T3 Trucking, man. Big up T3 Trucking. Yo, remember when you start making them Wilson content, let me know, man, because, you know, I want to follow your journey with the Wilson, bro. And, you know, T3 Trucking said, I've done 10K mile tomorrow. That's 14 days for me. Damn, 10K mile. Yeah, I did something similar. In 2 weeks, I did like 15K miles. You know what I mean? But freights are a little bit kind of slow now, so it is what it is. Brian Tiss said this guy's awesome. Yo, go check out the video. You see a lot more about me. People be telling me, you know, they like my vibes and stuff. They watch my video and I motivate them, I inspire them, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm kind of that person, you know what I mean? I'll put a smile in your face. Yo, Elam. Like I said, Elam, your first name is kind of Jar Darien, but I'm going to call you Elam. I'm going by your last name. Elam said currently on a Walmart load in Colorado, coming to the Rockies, doesn't deliver till Saturday. Too much time on this load. Yeah, sometimes you get stuff like that, man. Promise send you a load. Like say, like today is Thursday, so you'll pick up this load Friday and you drop it off Sunday. And you're like, yo, we got the whole weekend with this load. You know what I mean? Sometimes that kind of makes me like, damn, we're going to be having this load for like 3 days. We could have been dropped this off and moved to another one, but sometimes it's just shipping and receiving, guys. You know what I mean? It is what it is sometimes. But I understand what you're saying. And be careful out there with them Colorado mountains, Elam. You know, I've been out there as a rookie driver, and I'm telling you, them mountain, especially when you come to, there's a tunnel. When you come to that tunnel, you know, you drive through that tunnel like a quarter mile or something like that. And right as you exit that tunnel, there's a steep downgrade, bro, for like 7 miles. I'm like, God damn. But my trainer was the one driving, and I'm telling you, that downgrade, I will always remember, once you exit that tunnel, look out for the downgrade. Going west, going west. We have Ganguru in the chat. Vail. Yeah, Vail. Yeah, Vail. That's the area, Vail, Colorado. I was trying to remember the name, but big up Ganguru, Vail. Yeah, that area right there, bro. I make note of it. Exit this tunnel, look for the downgrade. Yo, that shit was scary, man. But yeah, guys, I kind of get the hang of, you know, the mountains and the jake. Some say the engine brake, you know, I get the hang of it. So I'm not flying down mountains anymore. I'm going down nice and smooth. You know what I mean? I know when to hit it, when not to hit it. You know, I get a lot of experience out there on the west with some of those mountains out there. So I'm kind of good going down mountain now. I just have to keep doing what I'm doing. I have you guys who support the channel. If I have a problem, I talk with my trainer. My trainer will give me the answer. Then I come talk to you guys, and you guys will give me the same answer plus more. Because there are a lot of different heads, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the Vail Ganguru. Ganguru said, I seen some shit there too, bro. Hello, L. Yeah, man. Yo, that Colorado shit. It's crazy. And like live from No Hippo Trucking, he's from Colorado. He was saying in the winter time, if you can stay away from that Colorado, bro. But I kind of like the Colorado. It's nice out there with all the mountains. It's nice out there. And they were one of the first to legalize marijuana out there. So I can imagine someone being high going down those mountains. It would be crazy. Elam said, yeah, man, Walmart is very strict. Yeah. I went on a Walmart load before, and they want you to drop it off at a specific time and pick it up at a specific time. You know what I mean? So if like today is Thursday and you're supposed to drop it off on Saturday, you cannot call them Friday and say, yo, I have the load and I'm right outside the gate. Can I drop it off? No, they want you to drop it off like the time they tell you. So that Walmart load, I heard about it. You know, we actually took a Walmart load from California to North Carolina. That was my biggest TNT mileage so far. It was like over 3,000 miles. We drive all the way from California to North Carolina. Hopefully I can get some more of those, man, so I can rack up these miles on my TNT. But yeah, I understand with those Walmarts, man. Them Walmart loads, they don't want to see you early, and you better not be late. TG Trucking say I got like 10 videos up so far. Oh, word? Alright, so I'm gonna click on your name one of them days. Maybe later on, maybe tomorrow, and see what's going on, T3 Trucking. Yo, guys, check out T3 Trucking channel. You know, he's over there at Wilson. If you need that information, go see what's going on with T3, man. He's been a big follower of the channel, you know what I mean, in the comment section, giving out, you know, information as well, you know what I mean, telling me stuff I can do, getting information from me as well. You know, iron sharp iron. So big up T3 Trucking. We have Elam said, Vail is not a joke. I've been trucking for 9 years and still take my time. Yeah. You guys can tell that I remember it. Once I said I exit that tunnel and I go down the mountains, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, the Vail. So I'll keep note of that, man, with that Vail in Colorado. I've been to Wyoming also. Wyoming is a weird place, guys. I've been there, you know, it was windy, big open land. Sometimes I have no signal. You know what I mean? My trainer was driving. Look, my phone, no signal. I'm out there. I'm like, damn, this Wyoming place is crazy. I've seen a lot of stuff with this trucking stuff so far, man. And if you want to see stuff, I mean, you won't see everything like the inner cities and stuff, but if you want to see some nice sightseeing and stuff like that, trucking is a thing, man. I've seen a lot. Nico on the go said, freight slow, lot of time on loads right now. I have a full clock. My next load picking up Sunday, dropping Tuesday. Too much time. Yeah, you're picking up Sunday, dropping Tuesday. It's like you have a whole 34 or even more than 34 right now. Yeah, freight is kind of slow. I think when freight is slow, the pickup on the drop-off time extend. That's what I'm starting to realize. Maybe not realize, but that's what I'm thinking. You know, when freight is slow, the pickup and drop-off time, they kind of extend it. I don't know. Maybe I'm onto something, guys. Guys, like the video. All I need for this live is 15 likes. That's all I need. 15 likes. If you haven't liked the video, it's like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Watch all the videos if you want trucking information about Prime. A lot of people tell me they watch my videos and they get all the information they need about coming to Prime. I inspire them. They like my journey. They like my vibes. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet. You know what I mean? Yeah. T3 Trucking say I've been doing floral runs for Laredo to Miami like 3 times since 30K training started. Yeah, so you're getting them runs, T3. You're getting them runs. So yeah, guys. So when you go to Prime, like I said, you know, back to the topic, you arrive at orientation and all of that stuff. And you go to the PSD. In the PSD phase, you have a PSD trainer who will help you and prepare you for your CDL exam. Your PSD phase is just to get you to pass and get your CDL. You know what I mean? When you get that CDL, you move on to TNT. But in the PSD phase, you have to know that pre-trip, they will teach you how to do the back-end maneuvers. And most of us never drive a semi-truck before. I never drive a semi-truck before. First time driving a semi-truck was at Prime Inc. on the training pad. And right now I'm driving it like it's a car. Yeah, so you don't have to be afraid. You will learn. And you know, once you're driving something for a while, it will become like second nature to you. You know what I mean? But yeah, Prime is where I learned that. And they will prepare you for the exam, like I said, the preach, the backing, and the road tests. You will be prepared for those. Once you pass, you will go on some load with your trainer in PSD phase, you know, to see how it's done. You have to get some drive time. So those load that you go on with your trainer in PSD will go towards your drive time in order for you to go ahead and, you know, do your tests. And after that, you go to the TNT. We have Ishmael say Prime's a scam. Why Prime is a scam? Put it in the chat. I mean, if Prime was a scam, I don't think they would have so many people trying to get into Prime. You know what I mean? I don't think Prime is a scam. If Prime was a scam, I would be at Prime. Prime is just not for the weak. Like as Nico said, Prime is not for the weak. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gangur said, I seen some shit there too, bro. LOL. Yeah, they're talking about the Vale in Colorado. The Vale in Colorado, that stretch, man. It's crazy. Ishmael, shed some more light on why Prime is a scam, because I've been at Prime, and if it's a scam, I would have been out of here already. If it's the 50K miles you're talking about, I mean, I don't think that's a scam. And if you think the trainer is making money and Prime is making money off the student in the TNT phase, okay, cool. There will be a day come when you can be a TNT trainer and then you can make the money off the students and the circle go around. So if you're a student now in TNT and you think, okay, TNT is a scam, the trainer is making money off of me driving, Prime is making money off of me driving, and because I am a student, but guess what? You will become a driver one day, so you just do back the favor. You get a student and you make the money now. And that student will think the same, and that student will say, okay, I will become a trader one day and I will make the money now. I don't think that's a scam. It's just wait your turn. You just have to wait your turn to make the big bucks. Prime is not for the weak. If Prime was for the weak, I don't think their slogan will be driven by the best. You know what I mean? Well, Nico said Prime is the best. Yo, that's what I said, Nico. Driven by the best, Prime is the best. I see people do 50K mile and still need 25K. Yo, that's a fact, that's a fact. And 15K goes by really fast though. I mean, 50K miles go by fast. 3 months, yo, with a blink of an eye, it's 3 months. I remember I was researching on how to get into a CDL school. I remember I was researching that, and now look, it's been way more than 3 months now, and I'm here in TNT. So 3 months is not forever, guys. Maybe 4 months. And what I was telling one of my friends the other day, you know, he's at 25,000 miles, and he's like, man, my wife at home, my kids, you know, I got bills. This TNT phase, I mean, the bills is okay because I make money in TNT. My wife make money, but I'm kind of homesick. I don't think I want to do it. I'm saying, yo, you're just homesick, bro. Take a break from TNT. Go home for a week then. And then come back. And he's like, yeah, yo, I think that's a good idea. Maybe I should just take a break. And I said, yeah, just take a break and come back. You might not have your same trainer, or your trainer might wait for you, but instead of quitting halfway, take a break. And then I see in my group chat, you know, me and some of my friends, we go to Prime at the same time. I see some of my friends in the group chat saying, yo, the 50K miles, man, is tough. You know, we're just there motivating each other. One of my boys in the chat, you know, he's at 20,000 miles, and he's saying, yo, I have no problem with the 50K miles, but I just want to go see my wife and stuff. I'm like, yo, you can take a break. Go see your wife. You know what I mean? But I know he's not going to quit. That guy came for his CDL, got his CDL, and he's going to complete this 50K miles. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people reach out to me. I don't know. I think it's because I have the YouTube channel. A lot of people reach out to me for information, inspiration, and to motivate them. You know, and if I can motivate them, I will motivate them, you know what I mean? Hang in there. You know, we're all out here trying to get this bread. And, you know, we have to just take it one step at a time. Aaron say, whoa, yeah, a lot of stuff, man. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Tyrese in the building. Yo, Tyrese, wagwan. Yo, Tyrese in the building. Tyrese Cameron, yo, welcome to the live. Yo, like the live, everybody. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet. Tyrese, you don't know, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just here hopping on the live. Maybe I should do this more often. Maybe not, because I'm here in the TNT phase. I might not have another free night like this. You know what I mean? Like I like. Load's a little bit slow right now. You pick up or you drop off 2-3 days from now. It's kind of crazy, but I guess freight is down. But big up yourself, Tyrese. You're there. Yeah, man. Big up, man. That's it. Good to see you in the live. Good to see you in the live. Yeah. So, guys, I was thinking about doing this live for an hour, but, you know, I'm here talking to you guys. I might as well just give you guys a little bit more longer and see what's going on. T3 Trucking said, people got to remember this is a job, bro. If you can't handle 50K, you can't handle OTR. You should find a local job. Yes, and with the local job as well, they like to know that you have over-the-road experience. You have experience in driving a truck, and you can get that local job. So the local job, you know, you can't just walk into a local job like that, because local job is in high demand. You know what I mean? So you just have to sacrifice. People just have to make sacrifice. You know what I mean? I pray that no one loses their relationship or fall in any financial ruins over this. But, you know, we have to make it step by step. You know what I mean? We have to. DC Trucker, what up, DC Trucker? People don't understand that the training is more important than money at this stage. Yes. Yo, a lot of facts rolling in, bro. A lot of facts. Yo, some of us never drive a semi-truck before. And we are complaining about miles. 50,000 miles. This is too long. Da-da-da-da-da. You never drive. You haven't been driving for years. Not even months. Not even weeks. And you're worried about you want to upgrade and get into our own truck. To do what? To do what? You have to get out here and learn, man. And the 50,000 miles, you will learn all you need to know. You know what I mean? Yeah. Davin Thompson, big up. Just subscribe. My wife and I are looking to be team drivers. Thanks for the info, brother. Yo, big up, Davin. You know what I mean? Yo, I see a lot of guys out here with their wife team driving. You know, even though I'm single, I always said to my trainer, yo, if I should have a girl in my truck, she got to be driving. You know what I mean? So maybe a trucker girl out there one day in the future, we might come together and say, yo, we team up. You know, who knows? You know, ladies, I am single. I'm not looking for anything right now. I'm focused. But if I should get a girl, she would have to be driving. I don't think she could be at home and I'm all the way in, you know, she live in New York and I'm all the way in California, or for months she not seeing me. Nah, she would have to be in this truck, grinding with me, making this money, and we can invest in other stuff that we can get off the road one day. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Davin, good luck to you and your wife, my brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you just subscribe to the channel, shout out to that. If you're interested in Prime Inc., you're in the right place. Watch all my videos come down. Everything is day by day, minute by minute. You know what I mean? So you will get a lot of information by watching my videos. A lot of students, you know, at Prime, I run into a lot of students and they're like, bro, I watch all your videos and you're the reason why I'm here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so you're at the right place, Davin Thompson. And shout out to the wife, man. Shout out to the wife. You know, that's a good move. We'll see some more comment. Aaron, tough cookie. Yeah, tough cookies. Yo, people think it should be easy, but it can't be easy. It cannot be easy. Nico said 50K miles, you feel bad. What about snow, hard rain, 13%, so much going on. Yo, I've seen some of that because my PSD phase started out in the winter time. I've seen the snow. I've had some rain. I have wind that... the other day I was driving and a wind just come. Boom! I hit the truck. Just like that. Boom! I hit the trailer. I'm like, yo, what the hell is that? And my trailer said, yo, that's the wind. I'm like, really? He said, yeah. And I was driving again and it punched the truck again. Boom! I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I never know wind operate like that. Wind just hit the truck. Like it's a big rock falling the side of the trailer. I just hear boom on the truck. I'm like, yo, what the hell? So guys, the 50K miles, man, you will experience a lot of stuff. Any of you guys have any wind experience? You know what I'm talking about? When the wind hit the trailer, yo, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. DC Trucker said, keep going, my guy. I once was a prime student as well, 15 years ago. It's all about having the right attitude and determination to do better. Yes, you have to have the right attitude and the determination. Get rid of the distractions. You know what I mean? You're at prime and your boys are at home. You look on the social media. You see them having fun at the park. Nah, you don't worry about that. You don't worry about missing out on the fun. Get what you need to be, you know, get and do what you have to do to better yourself. Don't worry about that. After you get your CDL and you get your truck and everything, and you get your time off, you go back to the ends, you can see the boys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, big up to everyone. I don't want to end the live, man, but you know, guys, it's one of them days, man. It's one of them days. So shout out to everybody. I'm going to end the live here, guys. If you're watching on the replay, subscribe to the channel, like the video. This is my first live, you know what I mean? And shout out to everybody who come through. I really love you guys. You guys, you don't even know, man. If tomorrow I have an issue, I can come and talk to you guys. I can make a video and get a whole bunch of suggestions in the comment section. You know what I mean? Aaron says fun. Yeah, I'm going to try and give you guys live from time to time. You know what I mean? This is the first one. It went well. We went over an hour. I was just thinking an hour. I wanted 15 likes, but I only get 13. You know what I mean? If I can get 2 more before I press end, that would be great. So if you didn't like the video, like it right now so I get that 15 likes and I can get out of here. But yeah, big up. No fluff, big up yourself. Yeah man, Tyrese, big up in your Tyrese. I don't know. You see me, we're on 14 likes now. 1 more likes, guys, and we out of here. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't want me to go, so you don't want to like the video. Yeah man, Tyrese, I don't know, you know. Big up yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah, and everybody who come through. And if you're watching back on the replay, like the video, comment in the comment section. You missed the live this time, but next time, you know what I mean, maybe I will notify people that I'm going live. But we're all truckers, our timing are different. Maybe some guys just starting their clock right now. Maybe some guys about to sleep. Maybe some guys are driving right now. You know what I mean? We're truckers, so the timing is different. So I'm not expected to come on live and have 1 million people watching. You know what I mean? People will watch on the replay. People will come watch for a little bit, have to go. You know what I mean? Because of the job. I understand that. So big up to everybody watching on the replay. You know what I mean? We have the 15 likes now. Thank you guys. You know what I mean? T3 trucking to keep your head up, brother. See you next time. Yeah man, T3. Big up T3. I love you guys. See you in the next live or in the next video. I'm out. Peace.